Legend has it that it was written by the Dark One.
The Kinonomicon Ex Mortis.
Roughly translated,
Good movie.
of the dead.
Didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm basically out of my fucking mind. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about David Cronenberg movies and then Frankenhooker. It's gonna be great.
Right, right. Going down the list definitely of the movies that are in our intro, because I had only seen like two of them before. Now I've seen three of them. Full custom. How are you doing?
Similar to Mark, I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I drank a ton of caffeine. I'm on my fourth cup of coffee for the day. I had a Red Bull in between, so.
Oh man, am I gonna have to carry you guys this week? Is it gonna be my turn? The last 2 weeks, you guys
finally. Nasser's pulling his own weight.
Right. I finally did my homework this week.
We watch the movies, you do the talking. That's the rules.
Right, right. After 2 weeks of watching nothing, I think I've watched 4 movies since last time. Bullet says, "Why are you not talking about Frankenhooker?" We will when we get to the.
We're gonna save that one for last, just because you asked about it.
There's always time to talk about hookers.
Right.
I just think it's funny that Nasser had a choice of all those movies in the intro to watch, and he chose Frankenhooker.
Well,
you could have watched House 2, Nasser. You could have watched House 2.
I bought House 2, but it's not here yet. It didn't ship yet. but I will. I will watch that one whenever I get it. But no, I mean, I've been told for like a year to watch Frankenhooker. Bullet in the chat, that's why he's asking. He's been telling me for years, like, I'll watch Frankenhooker, and I was like, I don't know. And both of you guys told me to watch Frankenhooker.
I think it's pretty amazing that 3 people on this planet have recommended Frankenhooker to you. That's like 3 times more than most people ever experience.
And then you know what the funny part was? Like every time I watch a movie, I post it on Twitter, and I've watched like so many like classics, so many beautiful movies, and they get like 1 like, sometimes 2 or 3. And then I posted Frankenhooker, that thing got like 20 likes.
Well, now you know what the people want, Nasser.
I was like,
they don't want Sunset Boulevard. They want Frankenhooker.
Right. Like I post Sunset Boulevard. I post Casablanca. And like, oh, I'm watching The Maltese Falcon. 2 likes, maybe even 0 likes sometimes. I post Frankenhooker. That thing got like 20 likes. It got a couple retweets. I was like, okay.
People love hookers.
People were replying on like, oh, the VHS that you press the button, it says "wanna date." Like I was like, okay, wow, like, everybody loves this movie, and I guess everybody has that VHS. Did you guys have those?
We had one at my Blockbuster. We also had the VHS box for King Kong, where if you press the button, it would roar. So we only had 2 talking VHS boxes at my Blockbuster: King Kong and Frankenhooker.
Full custom. I know you had one.
I don't remember. I remember my dad renting it and just assuming he was a pervert. And he might have been, because I don't think he would normally watch something like that.
Wait, did you watch this with your dad?
No. It said hooker on it. I think I was probably like maybe 7 or 8 when it hit home video, maybe.
I remember my dad renting it, and then him telling me to go play outside for the next 7 hours.
For as long as possible.
That's so sus. So then when did you first see it?
Why are you denying my father his needs? What are you, my mom, Nasser?
When did you first watch Frankenhooker?
It was actually kind of recently, probably within the last 6 or 7 years, maybe.
Oh, okay. When you say recently, I'm thinking like within the last year.
No, but I mean, comparatively for how long it's been out, I would say that's more recent than not,
Yeah, I'm sure this is one of the movies that Mark is going to tell me, yeah, when I was a kid, it was on TV all the time, and I would stay up till 2 in the morning to watch all these movies. Like, I swear, every time I mentioned a movie, Mark's like, yeah, that was on TV all the time, at 2 in the morning on Channel 6. Like when I got the public domain, I think it's like Mill Creek. But I think it's from Mill Creek, that one that has like 50 movies on it. They're all VHS scans on DVDs.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you're like, yes, and those would be the ones that they would, the exact scans they would show every day on TV, every week, every weekend, and I would stay, like, every time I mention any movie, you're like, yes, that's the one they would show on TV, but they would show the censored version.
Is that what I sound like to you?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it kind of is. Is this one of them that you would see on TV all the time?
Frankenhooker? No. They did not show Frankenhooker on anything other than Cinemax, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know. They could have showed the censored version because you're always telling me about, like, this was censored and I saw this thing.
I bet they did. They probably showed it on, like, Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs, and I just missed that installment. I was probably at, like, Boy Scout camp, and I'm like, no.
I didn't know you were a Boy Scout.
I wish I was at home watching Frankenhooker with my mom. Instead, I'm out here making s'mores.
But the whole thing with Frankenhooker, of course, is this dude, his girlfriend dies, so he puts a bunch of Hooker's body parts together to create her new body. And then, of course, when she comes to life, she's like, this is not my body. And then the guy cuts off his head, which I didn't see coming. I didn't think that would happen. But I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's dead. And then she brings him back to life using female body parts.
I love all of the Pimp Zorro's line deliveries of just like, you're going to be one of my girls. You're going to, and he's just like yelling all of his lines to the actor.
Right. He did not say one line in like a normal voice. He's not like, oh, hey.
The ending where all the zombie hookers like start crawling out of like the freezers and the fridge coming after him because he has like cocaine on him, and all hookers like are attracted to cocaine. They're like, coke.
Right. That was pretty Cronenbergian, I guess. Is that the word? Cronenbergian?
Cronenbergers.
Sure. If we're just making up words, yeah, that's the word.
No, we shouldn't get into Cronenberg too early. We could still talk about this one for a bit, but yeah, because after I watched it, you were telling me, you're like, yeah, I love the Zorro dude's lines. Do you like see yourself as that character? Like the way you're talking about him, you're just like,
he's just so funny, and that's like one of Henenlotter's. One of the things he's really good at is finding these really strange people to be in his movies.
Full Custom's like I want to play him in the remake.
Like that guy's great, and like me and Mark, I think have talked about the black lady he always picks for his movies.
Oh, in every movie, yeah. She's awesome.
This guy was also
just got us canceled by saying black lady instead.
I meant personage of colors. Thank you.
Of colors.
I didn't say the plural. Anyways, I like the movie. Good movie with good characters, guys.
Frankenhooker. It's a quality film that people underestimate because of the title. But you glossed over the most important part. So after she gets reassembled as Frankenhooker, and she goes like cruising the streets for Johns to pick up. Every time she has sex with them, they explode. Because she has like some sort of like electrical venereal disease that causes like their dick and blow them up. And every person that sees her like on the street, this like hideous Frankenstein monster, they all act like she's beautiful. Like, hey baby, where are you going? Like, hey, $50, honey, come on. And she's like, want a date? She's monstrous.
I think the killer crack rock scene where they're all doing it and then they just explode is one of my favorites because it's so. They said they wanted to make it more realistic, but then that would ruin the rating, so they kind of had to dial it back.
That was so
we missed out on the realistic version of Frankenhooker. Oh.
No, I adore what we've got.
That so was crazy. So funny because they like open the bag, like, "Where's the money?" And then there's these drugs, and they're just like, "Oh, I need drugs over here!" And they're like all like ripping it open, like they're all fighting each other for these drugs. And then they all exploded. I didn't think they were gonna explode. I was like, well, no, I know the rat earlier exploded, but I was like, okay, maybe they're just gonna like take these drugs and just die, and then he'll cut them up, and then they all just exploded.
You know, Frankenhooker's like, it's a less classy version of Bride of Reanimator, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it really does feel like a Reanimator spinoff, especially once the Hooker Tentacle Beast or the Hooker creations come out. That's when it totally feels like a Reanimator spinoff.
Yeah,
It
it's a
does.
lot like Bride of Reanimator. Now that you mention it, even down to the weird sticking the body parts together to create like hideous monsters that all like come out at the end and attack everybody. It's the same movie but goofier. And Bride of
Oh, well,
Reanimator is
thanks
already
for spoiling
pretty goofy.
Bride of Reanimator.
You
Now
You're
I
gonna see
can't
it
go
anyway.
on.
We forgot that
No, you
sometimes
can't
you
go
haven't seen many movies.
Right. But anyways, I thought it was funny when she's like walking around as he brings her back to life, and she's saying like the same like 3 sentences over and over, and then like she's just like want a date, and then it just shows this really fat dude, and he's like yes. Oh my goodness! Let me see what some of the chat's saying. Yucky Gum says he just saw Frankenhooker this year too. Says my early education, TNT, Monster Vision, and USA Up All Night.
Hey, this guy must be the same age as me, like in his mid-30s, because yeah, that was my experience.
Right.
I got to watch Gilbert Godfrey introduce Friday the 13th movies to me. Like, so in this one, Jason kills a bunch of guys.
Nothing better than Gilbert Gottfried introducing movies that are supposed to make you horny, by the way.
Yeah, when they would do the softcore porn movies, like, this one's really hot. Trust me, you guys are going to be jacking it off before the first 5 minutes.
Remember this voice, and I'm telling you exactly when.
Jim Tuner says it was on Cinemax. Also, Joe Bob Briggs did it on the movie channel show, not Monster Vision. Jim Tuner always has these really obscure facts. No, it was on this channel.
He's just like a sentient Wikipedia because he
must be googling all this.
He's pulling a full custom hot dog. Like if we could hear him right now, he'd be like clack 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 clack.
I did it earlier when Cameron Scott here asked if Frankenhooker was on Shudder, and it looks like it is not.
Oh. By the way, Frankenhooker is canonically part of the Henenlotter cinematic universe because the Zorro pimp guy has a cameo in Brain Damage, and Brain Damage has a cameo from the characters from Basket Case. So all those movies are interconnected. It's like the Avengers, but with hookers.
Guy from Red Bank says that's gross. Well, what part?
Like all of it?
Maybe don't answer that.
Probably a lot of it.
I mean, doesn't she get chopped up by a lawnmower in the first 5 minutes?
She's a human. What is they call her? A tossed human salad or something?
Yes,
It's something like that.
Yeah, they did. That was funny too.
And this salad had a name or something. It was something ridiculous.
Right, the news people, just how they were trying to sound like serious news people, but the stuff they were saying was so wacky and over the top. It was so funny. She's like, and if you press this button on the remote controlled lawnmower, it'll chop everything to shreds. And if you press this one, it'll go forward. Now let me stand in front of it. How stupid you have to be. It's so funny. I love that. I was like, yes, the dumb character got what they deserved. Let's see. Yucky Gum says Frankenhooker probably is beautiful for 42nd Street. Jim Tuner says Bill Murray visited the set of Frankenhooker during production. True story.
It's one of those Bill Murray stories where he's like, I'm here on your set, but if you tell anybody, they'll never believe you.
Guy from Red Bank says, and that very fat dude was me. Thanks for body shaming me, Nasser. I'm sorry, Guy from Red Bank.
No, he's Guy from Frankenhooker, apparently.
Right. And Cameron Scott says, I don't mean to out him, but Jim Tuner is actually Joe Bob Briggs. Huh. Yeah, that's what it is. Either Jim Tuner just Googles everything really fast, or he actually is Joe Bob Briggs. Which do you guys think it is?
He's extremely knowledgeable on Joe Bob Briggs trivia.
I would like to believe that he's Joe Bob Briggs, so that's what I'm going to believe, because it's exactly what I want to hear.
Originally, I was thinking Google, but no, he has to be Joe Bob. This is it. Jim Tuner, you have to change your name to Joe Bob Briggs now. We know it's you.
It's Joe Bob Tuner.
Right, Joe Bob Tuner. That actually sounds like a funny character. That sounds like you know what that reminds me of. That sounds like what the name would be of the like lanky drunk dude in like every slasher movie, like Friday the 13th, when he's like, "Don't go up to Camp Death, you'll die." Like Joe Bob.
Don't go up to Camp Death, you'll die. No, really?
like no, like you know what I mean? Like I think the dude's name is Ralph, and
I thought they had water slides at Camp Death.
No, like when he warns them,
They
he's
got
like,
knife wielding maniacs. That's not
no,
fair.
and he's like, don't go up there, you'll all die, you're doomed, it's cursed. Like that dude, like, and then somebody's like, oh, that's just old Joe Bob Tuner. That's exactly what that name reminds me of. Oh boy. Yucky Gum says Joe Bob was just in Chicago and I missed it. I think I'm the only person here that didn't really grow up with Joe Bob.
I mean, you weren't really around back then, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even really know what he does.
You weren't around. You weren't around when everybody was watching Frankenhooker with their parents, and it was like a normal thing. It's just what everybody did.
Come, my child, sit on Papa's lap. We're watching a movie today.
I did get to meet Joe Bob about like 3 years ago. He's like 7 feet tall. The guy is humongous.
Oh yeah, he's tall.
Oh boy,
where'd you meet him?
He actually came to Little Rock at the Little Rock Comic-Con, or rather it was the Arkansas Comic-Con, because the Little Rock Comic-Con for some reason isn't in Little Rock. It must be a branding thing. But yeah, he came to the Arkansas Comic-Con I think like 3 years ago when we still had conventions. And I got him to sign my gas station DVD of The Legend of Boggy Creek, which I will cherish forever, and I'll have it buried with me when I die. Nobody exhume my body and steal that.
The Legend of Boggy Creek, never heard of her.
Damn, Nasser, like you're watching all the wrong movies.
Okay, I'm going to put it in my Amazon cart right now.
The Legend of Boggy, and don't get the remake, get the original Charles B. Pierce one that was made in the 70s. It's actually one of only 2 films of Arkansas legend. The other one is The Town That Dreaded Sundown, also by Charles Pierce. But yeah, Charles Pierce was an independent filmmaker from Arkansas who made movies about Arkansas. And Joe Bob Briggs is actually originally from Arkansas before he moved to like Tennessee or wherever. So
oh shit,
there you go.
Is this thing out of print or something? Let's see, The Legend
There's
of Boggy.
a newer release. I mean, by newer, I mean 2 or 3 years old. That's supposed to have some cool scan or something.
Yeah, it's
okay.
like the original film. Yeah.
On Amazon, it just shows me the DVD is like $49.95 plus shipping.
That's a deal.
And I don't see any Blu-ray.
I got mine from a gas station for $3.
I'll look on eBay.
Stiff competition, Nasser. You might want to check the local gas stations.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm looking for The Legend of Boggy Creek, and I'll take some pizza rolls.
Cameron Scott's the spoiler alert. It's kind of boring.
You got to be. It's a documentary. It's a docudrama rather. So you kind of got to be in the mood for like some 1970s drive-in trash.
Hanging out with the boys, looking for Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch.
Oh well, I mean, at least it's only $20 on eBay.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Or you could watch it on YouTube for free.
But I did just watch The Next Generation.
We all know that movie.
Yes, we do.
Quality movie. It's one of those movies that everybody hated when it first came out, and now it seems like everybody's cool with it.
That's how it goes with sequels. I noticed, like sequels that are off the mark, people think are shit for like 5 to 10 years, and then everyone's like, "Oh, actually, I liked it the whole time." Gotcha.
How much longer until people like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2? Because I don't think we're there yet.
I don't like that one.
Maybe
I
never
want to
be there.
You don't want to live that long, okay?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come around on his Halloween too. I like the first one. Didn't like the second one. But no, The Next Generation, I really dug it, especially I think his name is Vilmer. He was just so wacky.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
With his robot legs.
I didn't understand like some of his reasonings for things. That just made it even better. Like when he starts to freak out towards the end and he just starts cutting himself open, and then like 2 minutes later, it's like that never happened and he's trying to kill somebody. And then like I'm like, wait, didn't he like cut himself here or there? Why do I not see these scars anymore? I don't know.
I feel like most of that movie was just improv. And that's why there's like no continuity.
It had to be. It was just so weird. And like apparently they know who killed Kennedy. That was so funny when the one chick's like, why are you guys doing this? And the lady, I don't know any of their names, but the other lady that was part of the Sawyer family, I guess she married into it. She's like, well, you see, there's this secret group of people that they know stuff like who killed Kennedy. I'm just like, wait, so you're trying to say you guys are part of the secret organization? the Illuminati or something. That like you guys know all the world's secrets, like the Sawyer family.
So I watched the commentary with Kim Henkel because I was like, you need to explain to me what's happening in this movie
Explain
that I've
yourself,
seen.
Michael.
I've seen this movie at least 15 times. Like I used to watch it all the time. And he said that whole bit with her saying like, oh, they know who killed Kennedy. That's who Vilmer works for. There's a chip in my head that they can make it explode. He says that that's all a gaslight. Like that's all bullshit. That's just Vilmer fucking with her.
Well, the side of his pickup truck says Illuminati towing on it. So, I mean, I believe the pickup truck. They're the Illuminati.
Huh. I don't know. I guess I believe that too. I think they were part of the Illuminati. They know who killed Kennedy. I think that makes it a better movie. It's a better movie for that too. And the technology was so weird. I loved it. I just loved
as Stephen King would say, the guy in the suit makes everything rather sus, fam. And that's the part that I'm always like, is this Illuminati or is he just a rich dude who's fucking with these goofballs? You know?
I mean, what? So that movie, there's a point in that movie. I kind of wonder if it was filmed in real time because about 3/4 of the way in the movie, Renee Zellweger just gets fed up and she's like, "I'm leaving." And she just like walks out the door, and then, there's a part where I think Leatherface tries to stop her, and she's like, "No, no." And he's like,
I love that.
You know, it was a funny part with her was when she, everybody dies and she like runs away and she runs into the office of the lady that says she has the chip in her head. I don't know the character's name, but she's there and she's like, "I need your phone," and but she knows like all her friends are dead, so it's funny too because she's just like all calm about it. And I turned to my brother, I was like, "Dude, if that were me, I'd be like, oh my goodness, we gotta lock all these doors." I'm like, I'd be freaking out, but like she's just there, like the door's wide open. She just sits down. She's just like, "So, like, where's the phone?" Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's so many weird, just like non sequitur parts of that movie. It's like, so at the beginning when some of the other like teenagers are still alive, they're chasing one of them, like he's on foot and they're in their truck and they're chasing him down like the dirt road, and he gets winded and he just like stops and he kind of like bends over. He doesn't even like try to get into a ditch or like go off into the woods. He just like stops and he's like holding a stitch in his side. He's like, "Oh, like, come on guys, leave me alone." It's like no one's really scared of these people.
F. Will Red says Puppet Master greater than Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we did such a good job of not talking about Puppet Master every stream.
So reset the clock.
Right, it's now been 0 streams since we ran Puppet Master on the show. What did we
like taking down a 1?
Right. No, I'm pretty sure it was a 2. It was a 2. At least a 2. Yankee Gum says, wasn't there a dude in Stretch a limo at the end?
Yes.
The dude in the limo.
Who looked like Judd Nelson. I thought it was Judd Nelson the first time I saw the movie.
So one of the things in the director's cut of the film is in the very beginning, Renee Zellweger's character is accosted by her stepdad. So there's hints of like, improper feelies as they call it. And that's one of the things that he said is like,
no, did he make her watch Frankenhooker with him?
Oh, dude, it could have been in that context. But so like, that's one of the things they say like, oh, she's so strong because she's already gone through all this shit with this guy and she knows how to handle this bullshit. That's why she copes with it so much better than a lot of people.
F Google 2 says, have you seen Dollman versus Demonic Toys? No, I have not, but I want to.
Lived. That movie is like only 50 minutes long. It's not even a movie.
Yeah.
A short subject.
Next full moon sale, I will get it. Okay.
Well, now that's also a cinematic universe, Nasser. So you've got to watch Dollman, you've got to watch Demonic Toys, and you've got to watch Bad Channels before you can watch Dollman versus Demonic Toys. So that's actually a 4-film sequence.
And then Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master? Or?
Don't do
Non-canon.
that. Don't do that.
No. It's like Renee Zellweger yelling at Leatherface. No. It's bad.
Why does Charles Band hate that one so much? Not to derail from Texas Chainsaw, but just give me like the too long didn't read.
It's it didn't match his vision. I think because it was made outside of his creative control, because it was produced by Sci-Fi Channel using some weird like rights bullshit that they acquired in the 90s and held on to until the 2000s. So I guess he was salty about that. But it's like, since when does Charles Band give a shit about quality? He just came out with Ginger Bong Man. I mean,
hey, he's an auteur.
Yeah, he's an auteur, sure.
See, I thought it
guess
was
that's
one of
like
those
a loose
things where
definition.
I thought it was a thing where he's like, I gave you guys $50. What is this piece of shit?
We spent it all on Corey Feldman.
But anyways, Full Custom, you watched Texas Chainsaw 3D, which is like my second favorite one in the franchise, and Mark still has not seen it, so he makes me pretty mad.
I haven't seen any of the Texas Chainsaw sequels after the beginning, so I haven't seen 3D and I haven't seen the 2017 Leatherface.
Listen, as someone who's seen them all, Mark, here's what I'm going to tell you. You need to watch this movie, but only if you want to. I don't know. It's not really required.
That sounds like
It's
every
great.
Chainsaw sequel.
It's fantastic.
It's fine. It's weird. It doesn't match up chronologically.
Who cares? Who cares about the timeline?
Mark
Everything
will
else
care.
is great.
I bet when Mark watches watch. Okay, this weekend when Mark goes to his dad's, sits on his lap to watch Texas Chainsaw 3D, I bet that's the first complaint he'll have.
I need to rectify this timeline on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan wiki, okay? So I need to figure this shit out, guys.
Mark, if you could look past the continuity in Puppet Master, going from just the first movie to the second one, you can look past the continuity in anything, okay?
That is very true, yes. But my understanding is that this is a third continuity, and it goes Leatherface, the 2017 one, then the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, which is a direct sequel to the original 71.
It's right after the 70, like immediately. Like the cops are coming to the house because Marilyn Burns just got away.
Does it take place in the 70s?
No, just the beginning.
No, this is where it begins.
That's weird. So the beginning takes place in the 70s, like the immediate follow up, but then there's a time skip. To the 2000s.
Yeah.
And it's great. Anyone who disagrees, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, it's fine. It's cool. Just chill.
Just calm down here.
No, I'm not going to
cool. Everyone just chill out.
I'm not.
Texas Chainsaw, relaxing series of film. Jim Tuner is saying that Mark will have a stroke based on the lack of continuity in those Texas Chainsaws. Jim Tuner, I'll have you know that Mark has a PhD in Texas Chainsaw chronology. It's very impressive.
You still don't believe me when I tell you that Next Generation takes place between Massacre 2 and Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, but you refuse to believe me, so...
I do and I don't. I don't really like it.
You want to blinders up, man? I can't convince you of it.
No, I didn't even notice any of the things that combined them that put it between 2 and 3, and then you sort of gave me the too long didn't read, and then I was like, oh, okay, and I forgot about it 5 minutes later. So you got to refresh my memory.
Oh my god, I couldn't stop thinking about it. That's all I could go. That's why I kept buying all these fucking movies. Can I cuss on the show? Because I couldn't stop thinking about the bullshit that Mark was spewing out, and I was like, he's full of shit.
All the stuff we've talked about on just this stream and Full Custom's like, wait, can I cut? No, that's the one thing that's just too far.
Let me comment about sitting on Daddy's lap, but can I say the F word?
You inattentive cinematic swine. There are only 3 Texas Chainsaw Massacre continuities. There's the original one, which goes Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then Part 2, then Next Generation, then Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. The second continuity is the Platinum Dunes one, the reboot, and then this prequel, the beginning. And the third continuity is the one we were just talking about. That goes Leatherface 2017, the original, and then Texas Chainsaw 3D. This is 10 times less confusing than the Halloween continuity. And all of you seem to have figured that out. So
and there's a new
I just don't know if I subscribe to your
development.
So
it might even be another timeline.
You're all going to fail my class.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the mystery of W.E. Sawyer is all.
What mystery? He's in the Next Generation.
Look, I get it.
The prologue in Part 3 says he's dead.
But that's W.E. Slaughter.
Oh, we're getting into that now. They don't use pseudonyms.
And then on the Sawyer house, doesn't it say W.E. Slaughter on the gas station diner house thing in the first one?
Well, also, Grandpa's dead in Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, but he's alive in Next Generation. Also, Marilyn Burns. At the beginning of Part 3, it says that Sally Hardesty died in a coma. And then at the end of Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Next Generation, you see Marilyn Burns at a hospital in a coma being wheeled away by a member of the Slaughter Sawyer Illuminati family.
She was in that coma for like 25 years.
Those are the only points that I'm giving you. Everything else is out the window, Mark.
It's a 25-year coma. They just never wanted to pull the plug.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh my goodness. I forgot if I read this one. Jim Tooner said Mark will have a stroke based on the lack of continuity in those Texas Chainsaw films.
Oh, Jim Tooner does ask the important question though. How does Halloween 3 fit into the Halloween continuity again? And it does.
Because they made Michael's mask.
They made Michael's mask, but there's two things. So one, Halloween 3 shows clips from Halloween 1 on TV. So it's like, the immediate thing is everyone's like, oh, it's out of continuity. It takes place in a world where the original Halloween is just a movie. Like, that's wrong. There's a character, and god damn it, I forgot her name. She's the babysitter in Curse of Michael Myers, the 6th movie. And she's name dropped in Halloween 3. So it's implied that the evil Celtic cult from Halloween 3 is the same cult of Thorn in Halloween 6. And that's how Halloween 3 fits into the continuity.
What?
Look it up.
That's the first time I've ever heard that before.
I've heard that, but I'm still confused.
You weren't paying attention.
You mean taking notes?
Right.
Oh my goodness! There's going to be a quiz over this. Don't you know that, full custom?
And it's a really unique, weird name. Now it's not like it would have been an accident that they would have used that name. It's like it was obviously like really deliberately. God, I can't remember her name. It's so whatever the name of the old babysitter lady who turns out to be a member of the cult from part 6.
It's Joniqua Carpenter, I think.
Joniqua Carpenter. Yeah.
Hey, that's racist.
Joniqua.
Joniqua's not racist.
Is that the lady from Basket Case and all those Henenlotter movies? No. So Jim Tooner also asks, is Devil's Reign in the Halloween continuity? And I actually don't know what he's talking about with Devil's Reign. But you know what is in the Halloween continuity? The gas station segment of Body Bags, because it takes place in Illinois. And it was directed by John Carpenter. So...
Body Bags, I have it, but didn't watch it yet.
Isn't Devil's Reign referring to the Ernest Borgnine movie where Ernest Borgnine plays the devil?
Oh, the cult leader. I know of that movie. I haven't seen it, but yeah, that's where he's.
I haven't seen it either.
God, I got to pick that one up. It actually looks really bonkers.
Yeah, it looks pretty fun.
Let's see. Jim Tooner says, like I said, these contradictions are going to cause Mark to have a stroke. You need to stop.
I'm having a stroke right now. I'm on 48 hours without any sleep, and I've got hypertension, and I'm dying, and you guys are pissing me off with your
What's
damn
hypertension?
High blood pressure.
Oh, boy. Sit down, buddy. Pull you up a lap.
Pull you up a lap. Yeah.
Pull you up a lap of dad.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You guys are killing me with that. Oh my goodness! So I told you guys. So Texas Chainsaw 3D. That's my second favorite. I'm assuming both of you your favorite's the original. Do you guys got a second favorite?
Go ahead, Mark. You probably do. I got to think about this for a while.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen the two most recent ones, but of the ones that I've seen, I think my second. Honestly, I think like of the original 4 continuity hot dog, I actually like them in order of continuity. Hot dog. Mm-hmm. So my first favorite's the original, my second favorite's part 2, my third favorite's Next Generation, and my fourth favorite's Leatherface. The Platinum Dune one I haven't seen since like they were out in theaters, so I really don't remember them that well. I remember the reboot and thinking it was pretty good, and
it actually really not.
Good. I like the beginning where the hitchhiker lady blows her own, like she reaches into her box and pulls out a gun and shoots herself in the head, like because she doesn't want to go back to the Hewitt family because they're not called the Sawyers in that continuity. But it was it was that prequel, Texas Chainsaw at the beginning. I remember seeing that in the theater and being like, that really sucked, and that kind of like soiled me on all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies after that.
I think mine might be part 4. Because it's the one I'd be most likely to revisit. Because it's just so crazy. That the movie's just so nuts. Every time I watch it, I can't believe they did that.
I know you guys want to talk about some Cronenberg movies, but real quick, I got to just mention The Hills Run Red. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but Mark, it's basically like if me and you were like, let's go on a road trip to find London after midnight. But we find out it's a little bit more than just a movie. Like, I'll put it that way. that's the
We
best way
exhumed
to
the corpse of
describe it.
Lon Chaney, and he was a vampire all along. Okay.
Oh, that'd be real cool. I got to make this now. That's got to happen.
You're gonna get a C&D from Chaney's like next of kin.
right. But no, it was really cool because it was like they're looking for this lost like slasher film or something. It only had like a little cringe, and by little cringe it just mean like some of the dialogue was just little, or like there's like this one part where this chick's like addicted to drugs, and then this dude tells her to stop, so she stops taking them for 3 days, and she's like, "Oh, hey, I'm perfectly fine now." I'm like, "Wait, shouldn't you be still having withdrawals or something?" Like,
is it that easy? Like, hey, you stop it, cut it out,
right?
No more drugs. Okay.
Right. There was like a really weird like segment with that, but like outside of that, I really liked this movie.
Was it Renee Zellweger where she's like, "No, stop it"? Okay.
No. I actually don't know any of the actors in it. I think they were all just randoms.
Nobody's.
Yeah.
Was this one of those like new horror movies that you only ever see at Walmart?
No, it's from Scream Factory. I think it came out, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, maybe.
10 years ago. Jeez, okay. I guess I gotta catch up on that.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I got it during their last sale, so I think I got it for like, I don't know, $12 or something. But yeah, I'd say it was worth the $12.
Yeah,
but
for them,
anyways,
that's practically giving it away.
Pretty much. But no, but you guys watched Shivers and Rabid. I haven't seen either, but I've seen the Rabid remake. So I don't know. I guess you guys want to talk about those.
So I don't know.
But no, I mean, go ahead. It's time for you guys to carry the show.
Now it's time for us to shine.
Right.
But yeah, so Shivers, you watched that one, Hot Dog, as well, right? But you didn't watch Rabid.
I didn't watch Rabid, no, but I saw Shivers.
What's amazing is that Cronenberg did Shivers and Rabid back to back. He did Shivers in 75 and Rabid 77, and they're both like the same fucking movie. He just did 2 Outbreak movies in a row, and he even has like a whole bunch of the same cast like between the 2 movies. And then he did The Brood after that, and The Brood has some of the same cast in it.
Dude, Shivers reminded me a lot of The Brood for some reason.
I have The Brood, but I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you should watch it. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
That'll be one of my next ones.
Yeah, there's kind of this like weird like early or late 70s trilogy that Cronenberg did. That's like a thematic trilogy of just like medical mishaps that cause weird mutations in people and women specifically that cause outbreaks. So in Shivers, it's this doctor like puts a parasite that's supposed to replace this lady's organ into her, and instead it turns into like these leeches from Night of the Creeps that get out and possess a bunch of people by crawling all up inside them and turns them into rape zombies. And that's what they are. Instead of zombies wanting to eat your flesh, they just want to fuck you. And so
they want to fuck your flesh.
Yeah, and that's what the movie is. They invade an apartment complex and they just rape everybody. And then Rabid is this lady gets an experimental skin graft, and it's still unclear why, but it turns her into a vampire with tiny vaginas in her armpits that shoot out spikes that turn people into zombies that throw up like purple goo. And then they go and they turn everybody else into zombies, and like all of Montreal gets into like lockdown. And then The Brood is about a lady who goes to a some sort of retreat for women who are suffering from postpartum depression. And somehow or another that turns her into a weird monster baby factory. And so she's like just shooting these horrible mutant monster baby kids out that are going and like running amok around the city. Very, very odd sequence of films from Cronenberg, but that's Cronenberg for you.
It makes me wonder if she answered an ad for like, oh, come to baby making camp where we'll teach you to make crazy babies. And she's like, oh, I'd love to make a baby since I don't have one. And then it's like, oh, this is weird.
So Shivers, though, I think of the 3 of them. I mean, of the 3 of them, The Brood's the best one. Honestly, I think they actually get a little bit better. Like Shivers is, a lot of people like that one the best because it was like his earliest one. So it's Cronenberg at his most raw, but it also just kind of seemed like edgy and try hard because it's just all about like a bunch of people raping each other.
It gets weird too, man.
Yeah. It gets really, really weird. You know what? These movies, they're produced by Ivan Reitman, the guy who directed Ghostbusters
really?
and
Oh.
Meatballs, like all those like family comedies. Like before he did that, when he was up in Canada and no one was paying any attention to him, he was making rape zombies and armpit vaginas and monster babies.
Yeah, Cronenberg's always been a little bit try hard. Like, I watched a few of his interviews, and they're interesting, but like sometimes he just goes way too try hard. He's like, I'm trying to think of an example. It's been a while, but like I know exactly what you meant when you're like, yeah. So it comes off a little try hard because that's like exactly the vibe I get from him. Is like he's just trying way too hard.
No, his thing is that he's one of those guys who's kind of like up his own ass as an auteur. So he dresses and he talks and he acts like he's Andy fucking Warhol, and it really is obnoxious. I can't stand listening to him in interviews because he's just so full of himself. He's the guy who's inhaling his own farts from like that South Park episode. Like he's that kind of guy. So I don't really like him as a person, but I do like him as a director. I like his films.
Yeah, no, it's like I hate that too, like how he's all like smug about it. Like that's why I especially love like David Lynch interviews, because he's not like stuck up about it. He's like, yeah, this is just what I do, and then it's like Cronenberg's just like, oh my goodness, I wish I could love myself as much as Cronenberg loves himself. Like, man, I've never seen anybody that loves himself that.
There's this great I think it's on the Videodrome Criterion set as a bonus feature, but it's this early 80s panel show that was interviewing at the same time as like a round table.
It is on that.
Like, you've seen that. That's got John Landis,
John Carpenter, and David Cronenberg.
and David Cronenberg. And the three of them couldn't be more different from each other. Like, John Carpenter is just like chain smoking the whole time, and he's just like pissed off that he's even there. And so they're asking him questions. He's like, I don't give a shit. It's just a fucking movie. Like, I make like 10 of these a year, and then I'm just trying to make a living here. Just fuck off. And spoken. And then like Andy Warhol's like, oh, you think you have censorship here in the United States? Like, in Canada, they cut your movie for you and say this is your movie. That's true censorship.
Right. And if you want to show the parts they cut, you go to jail.
Yeah, right. And then you go to jail. Like, that's oppression. And then get to John Landis, and he's just sitting there smiling like, boy, I sure do love making movies, guys. Isn't it fun?
Right. They couldn't be more different. They couldn't be more different. Oh, man. I laugh every time I see that one, just because it's exactly what you just said. Like, John Landis is like, hey, guys, this is great. And John Carpenter's just there. Just his answer isn't even an answer. He's just puffing smoke, and then like
he's always like that in every interview he does. He resents being interviewed. He's just furious. They did that like 5-hour long documentary on the Halloween franchise called like The Night He Came Home, and just like as that like 7-hour documentary goes through, you just see John Carpenter getting angrier and angrier with each one. It gets to the point where he won't even answer questions at the end. He was like, whatever, like that was 40 years ago. I don't care anymore.
So bad, man. And then Cronenberg in that interview with all three of them, like anytime they ask a question, he's always got to be the first one to speak. He's always got to give like a 20-minute answer. And then like poor like John Landis, he's like, oh yeah, and then like suddenly Cronenberg just has more to say.
So in the chat, Yucky Gum brings up a good point. I mean, of those three directors, John Landis is the only one with the body count. So I guess he's
I was waiting for somebody to bring that up.
And we here at the Kinonomicon, we do want to acknowledge that he was acquitted. We acknowledge he did not actually murder those people.
Director and helicopter enthusiast John Landis.
Oh my god! Like,
oh my goodness!
Vic Morrow into a Cuisinart. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
That's in the chat. I'm looking at
the chat
for Vic Morrow, guys.
Vic Morrow and those two Vietnamese kids. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I remember when somebody first told me about that, and they were like, "And you could just see it all on YouTube." I was like, "Really? That's on YouTube?" And they pulled up the video for me, and I'm just watching this. Right. And I'm like, okay, he's walking, and there goes his head.
Nasser, you were like, I don't support piracy. I'm gonna wait for this to come out from Criterion.
Oh my goodness! Yes. Right. I'll just wait for the Criterion edition of decapitation.
Vic Morrow's like untimely death. Jesus.
Right. It's even better in HD.
Oh no, 2K scan.
You will not believe the special features on this thing. They actually got his ghost to appear.
Wasn't there some terrible story about Landis showing up to the funeral of the Vietnamese or one of the kids that died? Or
I
something?
hadn't heard of that one.
I don't know.
That's the kind of thing he would do. I mean, John Landis, I'm sure he didn't intend. Obviously, he didn't intend. He's not working with the mafia. I'm sure he felt really bad about what happened.
Yeah, I'll take the hit on Vic Morrow over there.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna have to pose as a director for the next 10 years to build up my cred. I'll just make a couple like werewolf movies and this Blues Brothers thing.
Yeah, Tony, I got a couple ideas over here.
The weirdest part in all of it is like the thing about like at the trial where he's like, well, I don't know if this is confirmed or what, or if it's just the theory, but like he was supposedly like, telling people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this in a movie about this afterwards. So you could play your own part, you could play your side. And like supposedly, like I've heard that theory quite a bit, or I don't know if it's a theory or if it actually happened or what, but like that always gets mentioned.
I just heard he was a real piece of shit afterwards to the families of the victims. I can't remember what exactly. I don't want to I don't want to say anything that I barely remember, but it's one thing I vaguely
The real tragedy here is that he was a really good director and he didn't get to direct anymore after that. I mean, that's
he directed The Stupids.
Oh my God, the Tom Arnold.
Talking about the Tom Arnold movie.
I bet when he's sitting there directing Tom Arnold, like sitting on his fold-out chair with his megaphone, he's kind of like, I wish that helicopter landed on me.
Do you think he trolled his own cast and crew by hiring a helicopter pilot to fly around? Just to like
Don't
keep
worry,
everyone
we'll get it right this time. And meanwhile, everybody in the crew is kind of like crossing their fingers, hoping the helicopter lands on Tom Arnold and just spares us all.
Cameron Scott says, I like hearing Lynch talk. I found this Family Guy clip that's called like I think it's a cutaway called like back to like how David Lynch stole Christmas or something like this, and then he crawls out of the chimney and there's this little boy by the Christmas tree and he opens up this and David Lynch opens up a box. He's like, I got you a gift, and the kid looks in, he's shocked, and he's like, it's a human thumb, don't look away, let the fear wash over you.
Family Guy, right? Yeah,
right. And this kid's like, I don't like this, I'm not comfortable with it or something, and he's like, that's the point. And he's like, did you leave a plate of coffee out for me? And the kid's like, no.
A plate of black coffee.
And David Lynch is like, all right, for future reference, you're gonna want to do that, but also in the past.
Also in the past. Yeah, that's right.
I was crying.
I remember that. So Family Guy, for all their shitty episodes, like when they nail it, and that's probably one of the funniest.
And it was actually David Lynch too doing the voice was the funniest part. And you know what I found out after I saw that in the suggested came up this compilation. I never watched the Cleveland Show, but I guess he's a recurring character in the Cleveland Show called Gus. And so I was just watching this compilation of it, and it was too funny because like there's one part like because he plays a bartender named Gus, so he's in the bars, and I forget what's going on, and somebody's like walking down the stairs like, I don't got time for your weirdness today, and then they walk down the stairs, and then he's there, and then he's like bartending like down the stairs, and the next part it's like they're back into the bar, and I was dying because like they got it perfect, and it's of course, and David Lynch is the voice actor too, so it's even funnier because it's him. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We read that one. Ave Hines says, I never understood the threat in The Brood. I'd love to fight like 8 evil kids at once.
You know, that ending, it's bizarre because the husband and the doctor need to basically wade through. Well, so the husband is distracting the mother who has like a telepathic control over all of her monster babies, while the doctor is like wading through the nursery full of monster babies to get the actual human girl, the human daughter, and get her out safely. And he's just terrified of all these monster babies when, I don't know, it's like, how many babies would it take to bring down a grown man? Like 12, 15, 20? Like what's the upper threshold of babies?
How much prep time do they get?
Yeah, right. Can they come up with a strategy? Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like even though they're monster babies and they have like sharp teeth and claws, I kind of feel like he could have taken them. He had a gun too.
Hervoge says only watched Texas 2 better than the first.
I wouldn't go that far,
No.
but I do like Texas 2.
It's enjoyable. It's pretty enjoyable.
I like Texas 2, but no.
Yeah, so Texas 2 is like Evil Dead 2, which Nasser hates because Nasser's wrong, but it's like it's very distinct from Texas Chainsaw 1. Texas Chainsaw 1 takes itself seriously. Texas 2 is a comedy. Evil Dead 1 takes itself seriously. Evil Dead 2 is a comedy. See, it's almost like you can't even compare them, even though they're direct sequels with the same director.
Just give it another 9 or 10 years and I'll be like, I was kidding, guys. I loved it the whole time.
You know, it's funny. I used to hate Predator 2. Like, I used to really, really dislike that movie. And then just like one day, I was like, holy shit, I fucking love Predator 2. The part where where the Predator stands on top of the building and gets struck by lightning and it's fucking cool. Yeah.
I'm trying to think
the
of
weird,
what movie
like,
this happened to me
Jamaican
with.
drug lord guy who gets into sword fight off screen with the Predator. Like, this movie's great.
For me, it was the net, dude. When he had that net that crushed that guy or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what sold me.
I don't know. I'm sure this has happened to me with a movie where I like really hated it and then I loved it, but I can't really think of one.
You haven't lived long enough.
Evil Dead 2, maybe.
Yeah, like I said, give it another 9 or 10 years. wait till I'm in my 30s, then ask me.
Have you seen Army of Darkness, or do you hate that one too?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I was just so put off from part 2 that I just never picked up the others.
I guess Army of Darkness probably isn't going to make you like Evil Dead 2 because it's Evil Dead 2's comedy cranked up to like 11. So that might be a sticking point.
I have no problem with it being comedy. My problem is just that they remade the first movie but made it stupid.
Well, then why'd you like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2? It did the same thing.
It wasn't a remake. It was different characters.
It was a sequel, and so was Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is only a remake for the first 5 minutes because they couldn't get rights to.
You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them in order. It goes Evil Dead 2, and then Evil Dead 1, and then Army of Darkness.
Okay.
Check the Wikipedia. It's true.
I will watch Army of Darkness eventually in like 40 years.
Now, which cut are you going to watch? Are you going to watch the theatrical cut? You're going to watch the director's cut?
Wait, which one? Just give me one. Which one should I watch?
Probably the director's cut, right?
The director. So there's a problem though. The director's cut has better continuity of like scenes, better editing, but it doesn't have all the really good like one-liners from Bruce Campbell. Like it doesn't have good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. It doesn't have like I'm a Chinese jet pilot. Doesn't have like that one.
Does that cut have the bad ending?
Yeah, it has the bad ending as well. So so I have the Scream Factory like steel book that's got like all 4 cuts of the movie on it, and like there isn't one single perfect cut of Army of Darkness. Like each cut has like something else in it that's better. And there's no like ultimate cut that has like all the right stuff edited together into the perfect version of Army of Darkness. It doesn't exist, which is really frustrating.
Huh? Why are there 4 cuts? What else is there? Theatrical, director's cut, and what else?
International.
The international cut, which the international cut is like a shorter version of the director's cut, but it has the better ending, the S-Smart ending. And then there's the TV cut, and the TV cut has a bunch of deleted scenes that aren't in any of the other cuts, and they're inserted into the TV cut. But the TV cut also has, like nudity and swearing removed, so it's like edited. So it's like each of these has something like preferable in it, but there is no version that has like all the preferable stuff in it.
How do they edit the swearing though? Does he say melon farmer instead of MFer?
Oh God, what does he say? I have to rewatch. Actually, I watched the TV cut like break, and he had one part where they replaced God damn it. It's the part where he says like get the fuck away from me, but in that version he's I don't know. I think he says like get the heck away from me or something.
Please
like that.
leave me alone, please.
Yeah, please leave me alone. And it's not Bruce Campbell's voice, it's somebody else's voice.
Oh, nice. That's the kind of editing I like.
Jim Tuner says Army of Darkness has almost nothing to do with the previous Evil Dead movies. I'll give it a shot. Guy from Red Bank says, I saw the scene where Vic Morrow with those kids. Oh, geez, that's insane. Did you just leave this stream to go watch that?
Yeah, and remember in the comments, put, hey, Nasser brought me here. Like this if Nasser brought you
No.
here.
Nasser sent me.
No.
Here
If
from
I ever
Nasser's channel.
if I ever become friends with John Landis, nobody show him this, okay?
If you become friends with John Landis, you're only going to have like 2 years left to live.
Jeez.
Jordan Lumna just says, LOL Demon Knight? Well, LOL Demon Knight to you too, man.
Demon Knight's awesome. He is correct.
Right.
Awesome.
Jim Tuner says, there is an opportunity for a Criterion extended version of Army of Darkness. If there's even a remote opportunity for Criterion to put out anything, I will wait for it.
Ultimate cut of Army of Darkness sounds like it needs to happen.
Guy from
I
Red Bank
know
says
that there's
this
a
thing was
fan
brutal.
edit. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it, but there is a fan edit out there that takes like all of the scenes and puts them all together in one big long movie that has like everything in it. But that's kind of bad because now Army of Darkness is 3 hours long.
This one group I'm in, there's a couple people who keep doing that. One guy's got this cut of Halloween, and he calls it the Loomis cut or something, where it's 4, 5, and 6 just blended together with all the scenes ever and stuff in it.
So he took like the Thorn trilogy or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call that, and he just like Frankenhookers it into a single movie.
Yeah, and I think he adds in all the producers cut stuff in.
Oh
Which I
yeah,
like a
okay.
lot.